But look, spare a thought for the farmers across Yorkshire, because this snow is causing problems. But can you imagine being a farmer, maybe a livestock farmer, over the hills of Yorkshire? Not a pleasant job in these conditions. Well, Neil Smallburn has been to see how they're faring in all this bad weather. He's been to a farm near Barnsley, and I think he bit off more than he could chew.
Some animals seem designed for snow, but at Cannon Hall Farm, not everyone is as lucky.
Despite the cold weather, they've had a bumper crop of these little fellas, lambs.
We've only just nicely started, and we've had about 40, but we've had less than 20 sheep lamb. So we've had quite a lot of triplets. We've had 1 quads as well, which is quite unusual.
In fact, so much lambing was going on that we couldn't even do an interview without an interruption from a new arrival.
Yeah, it's had one. You just put your knee into her neck. That's it. Feel 2 legs and the head. It's just a matter now of drawing the head and the legs a little bit nearer. Yeah, it is doing. There we go. And that's a little girl. What she'll do now, she'll give it a good lick, establish the bond with the mother and the lamb.
And while these 3 have an excuse for never having seen snow before, you'd have thought every farmer would have done. Well, not so. Meet Brad. He hails from Sydney, Australia.
Saw a little bit when I was about probably 12, 13 years old in the ski slopes and things like that, but nothing as much as this. I had people come over. We went out up the street and went sledging, snowball fights with a couple of beers in our hands. So yeah, it was good.
But Brad's not the only Antipodean here. There are some others, just a bit more difficult to spot. Neil Smallburn, BBC Look North, Cannon Hall Farm near Barnsley.